Hello and welcome to the channel. It's Kim, and today I'm going to focus on my jade plant. I feel that it's been in need of a pruning for quite some time, and I'm going to get ready to tackle it. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of the size of it and what is prompting me to want to try to prune it. Now, I am no expert, no bonsai expert, or even novice to try anything like this, but I do want to see if I can do something because it appears it's about ready to collapse from the weight of its branches. Now you can see, I put it in front of a chair so you can get some idea of the size of it. We do have it in kind of a tall vase-like planter because it is so big. I think I don't want to try to transplant something of that size as it gets bigger, and I do have it on one of the little things that rolls so that I can, move it around easily. Now we've been keeping it in front of the windows that face the screen porch, and I don't think it's getting quite enough light, and that might be most of the reason why we're getting a pretty, exfoliated look to it. And the new growth doesn't appear to be very close and dense. And I would like it to be better than that. But this is what it looks like right now. Now let me come in on the inside here. We've got a nice big trunk. I have a gravel mulch down there. Huge trunk that kind of divides out like this. And I want to try to get in there and remove some of the heavier dangling branches. Now I think that one is probably just about to go. And then there's one on this side that's getting very, very low. So I want to see what I can do for that. Let me get a little bit more up close. You can see where this touches the rim of the container because it's hanging so low. Now it's trying to get a lot of new growth spurt and everything, but I just think it's hampered by lack of light and the weight of the plant just dragging it down. I'm pretty sure it's going to look kind of dilapidated when I get done, but I've got to do something. So I'm going to get the cutters and we're going to dive into it. I came down here to pick up some tools. These are the ones that I'm going to use for the jade plant. Let's hope they're really good and sharp. They should be. I don't know if these particular pruners have a special name, but these are the ones that I'm going to use to cut the jade plant. I don't know how well this is going to show, but this is the best I can do, propping this up on the tripod next to me. So let's see how it's going to go. My scissors, and first I think I'm going to take the major part of the weight off. That's over here. Look at that big piece. Just cut a huge portion off. Now I'm going to do this. Okay. Now that took off 2 from this area right here. I took the 2 strands coming off. Now this is the next one I think I'm going to do. let's just continue with the swivel to get these big overhangs. I think this one is going to have to go. And then if I come along to this side, this one has a long piece that comes right up under here. Look at that. See, it was almost a lateral branch, and everything grew straight up from it. All right. Looks like this one. And there's another huge branch. Okay. Now, let's kind of look at it has a lot better shape. It's more upright now. Sorry, we're a little bit close to that. Let me give it a slight swivel. Okay, that is better. I think I just want to take it and maybe do some trim ups. But let me do that and we'll be good. Okay, I don't think that's half bad. I think I want to evaluate it and then I'll make some further decisions. But meanwhile, I'm just going to tip off some of these ends so that we can get some new growth and more light. I think you need how about over here some more? Okay, I think that's it. I think that's as much as I want to take off right now. And let me give another sweep up and down. That's what it looks like. And that's up to the top. Let me give it a little bit of a swivel. That's much more balanced, not too grotesque. I don't really want to snatch it bald, but I think that's going to do. And then what I've got left over, I laid these as I finished them on the edge of the table. That's what I've got left. That came off my plant. That is a lot. But we're going to put this freshly watered and fed, and I will do another number on it maybe in another month or two. But right now this is all I want to take off. But what do you think? Do you have any advice for me? My first time that I've actually butchered, oh, we'll call it pruned, a jade plant. Final look. This is it. We've got it in the west window. It'll get more light here, but I think we've got quite a bit more of an upright shape. I think it looks really good. I think I like it. There may be some more that I will pull off. I think there is a pretty big protrusion out this side. You can see that right here. It kind of left a big bare stump. That will probably grow some new growth. So I may wait a little and see how that behaves. But otherwise, I think everything looks pretty good. So I'm going to stick with this, and that will be my pruned jade plant. Now the ends, let me see if I can get you a close-up. These ends will callus over, and I'm hoping that's going to stimulate more growth down the branches. These, the branches that I took off, they're huge in most cases. And I will look for those to callus over. You can see the end right there. That'll just need to callus over and dry. So basically, I'm just going to leave these here on a towel, or I'll probably take them down to the garden room until those dry. I'll probably give it a week and let those dry. And then, don't ask me what I'm going to do with that many jade plants. I will have jade plants out the wazoo. That's what we have to do to keep a nice and pretty shape. So let me know if you think there's anything else I should do. This is where I cut a branch or a leaf off branch. But thanks for joining me today. I'll give you an update later and let you know how it's grown or how it keeled over and died.